How exciting is it to see someone who's actually done a renovation project and they've made hundreds of thousands of dollars and they think that it's easy to, I guess, replace their yearly income by doing a renovation project. You know, we've all probably heard some stories, we've seen the television shows with the really great outcomes, and of course I've got a television show, so I'm not going to knock the television shows, but largely it's all about entertainment. And my message today is renovating doesn't automatically equal riches. Because whilst you're sitting at the comfort of your lounge room at home watching these shows, you actually aren't seeing or physically experiencing and emotionally experiencing some of the turmoil that these people are going through. And essentially, it's hard to relate to the fact that you actually are creating yourself a job. So for most people who undertake a renovation project, quite often a lot of the experience that they get from it happens at the end of the project when they look back and see, did I actually make any money? So whilst I've actually got a lot of friends in the industry who actually do make really good money from doing both cosmetic and structural renovations. But there's one fundamental key. They're very, very experienced at doing it. And so if you think about the fact that 1 in 11 working Australians actually buys an investment property, so it's not that common. And of that 1 in 11 working Australians who do buy, 73% of them actually stop at one investment property. It's actually not that common that people step outside the square and actually take on some extra risk for the reward that comes from it. So my, I guess, advice here is that you shouldn't enter into a renovation project lightly. Now, I'm a strong advocate that there is benefits to renovating, but I don't think it's for everyone. So I guess my message here is, whilst renovation is exciting, property investing probably should be really boring, because a lot of the plans that we put together for our clients usually revolve around them paying off the principal place of residence and maybe buying 3 or 4 investment properties over a 10 or 15 year period, spaced usually 3 or 4 years apart, and getting their debt structure right so that eventually they can retire all of the debt in the portfolio, including the principal place of residence, and ultimately end up with a passive income at the end of it, without it actually giving them any sort of adrenaline rush at all. So I guess the point is simple, that property investing doesn't necessarily need to be about trading your time for money. You can actually do it very, very passively, and you can actually do it very, very conservatively. So the point is this: most amateur renovators that I come across find that the lessons that they learn throughout the process means that the first couple of projects, they don't necessarily make a lot of money. They're actually, it's kind of their tuition fee to learn how to actually do it. It's not until they get to their 3rd or 4th project where they actually start to see the light at the end of the tunnel and make some significant cash. So my message is very, very clear here. Investing should be really, really boring. And if you actually want to get some adrenaline from something, go bungee jumping. Don't look for it in property investing or property renovating.